My name is Miss Shauna, and I will be helping all of you in TK, and I cannot wait to meet everyone. Today we're going to be reading a story together, and the story is called The First Day of School. Now this book is by Tony Johnston, and the pictures are by Susanna Ryan. Now, I'm not sure if you know these songs yet, but if you do, please join me and sing them together. These are my glasses, this is my book. I put on my glasses and open up my book. Then I read, and I look. Then I take off my glasses and think about my book. The author wrote the book, the author wrote the book. Hi-ho, the dairy-o, the author wrote the book. The illustrator drew the pictures, the illustrator drew the pictures. Hi-ho, the dairy-o, the illustrator drew the pictures. Okay, so if you're ready, we are gonna get started. Go ahead and get cozy and comfy, and we are going to read The First Day of School. Let's go. Sparky and Eddie lived next door to each other. Sparky was born on 4th of July. He was named for sparklers. Eddie was born on a plain day. He was named for Uncle Ed. Sparky was tall, Eddie was short. Sparky had freckles, Eddie had none. Sparky liked trees, Eddie liked bugs. They were so different. They were best friends. Sparky and Eddie played all summer long. They climbed trees, they looked at bugs. Sparky got more freckles, Eddie got none. Then it was time for school. Sparky and Eddie wanted to start school. They wanted to be in the same room too. Their parents took them to school one day to see who their teachers would be. The room lists were up. Sparky would have Mr. Lopez. Eddie would have Mrs. Bean. Sparky and Eddie looked at each other. They gasped, "We're not in the same room!" Oh no. They felt glum. Too glum to climb trees, too glum to look at bugs, too glum to even cry. They stared at nothing, feeling glum. Then Sparky said, "Let's make a deal." "What deal?" asked Eddie. "We're not in the same room," said Sparky, "so we won't go to school." "Cool!" shouted Eddie. "This year we'll stay home. We'll climb trees," Sparky said. "We'll look at bugs," Eddie said. "We'll have fun, shouted Sparky. Then he said, "Shake on it." So they did. "No switchies?" asked Eddie. "No switchies," Sparky said. Eddie told his mother, "Sparky and I made a deal. We're not in the same room, so we won't go to school this year." "Oh dear," said his mother. "Your teacher will be so sad." Sparky told his father, "Eddie and I made a deal. We're not in the same room, so we won't go to school this year." "Oh dear," said his father. "Your teacher will be so sad." Oh no, look at how sad their teachers look. Eddie told Sparky, "If we don't go to school, our teachers will be sad." "They'll whimper," said Sparky. "They'll whine," Eddie said. "They'll blubber, they'll cry like rain." Sparky and Eddie felt so sad about that, they almost cried like rain. "What can we do?" Sparky asked. Eddie thought, and he thought. Then Eddie said, "We'll give them a chance. If we like them, we'll stay. If we don't, we'll go home," said Sparky. "We'll climb trees, we'll look at bugs, we'll have fun. "This is a switchy," asked Eddie. "That's okay," said Sparky. "It's a switchy." Is it a deal? Deal, Eddie said, and they shook on it. It was the first day of school. Eddie went to his room. Mrs. Bean was waiting and smiling. She had a rhinoceros beetle on her desk. Eddie thought it was beautiful. Mrs. Bean let the kids look at it. She let the kids touch it. Some kids said, ooh. Some kids said, ah. Eddie said, ooh and ah. How cool is that? Sparky went to his room. Mr. Lopez was waiting and smiling. He had a bonsai on his desk. The bonsai was short, a dwarf really, a dwarf tree. Mr. Lopez let the kids look at it. He let the kids touch it. Some kids said, ooh. Some kids said, ah. Sparky said, ooh and ah. What a cool tree. Sparky and Eddie met at the boys' bathroom. Do you like your teacher? Asked Eddie. Yes, said Sparky. He has a bonsai on his desk. What's that? Eddie asked. A short tree. Short like me? Shorter. Cool, Eddie said. Do you like your teacher? Asked Sparky. Yes, said Eddie. She has a rhinoceros beetle on her desk. Wow, Sparky yelled. A rhinoceros on her desk? It's a beetle, said Eddie. Then he said, school is fun. I'll stay. I can be your best friend even if we're not in the same room. Me too, said Sparky. Isn't that funny? He thought it was a real rhinoceros. Sparky, asked Eddie, could I see your teacher's bonsai? I want to see something shorter than I am. Sure, said Sparky. Could I see your teacher's rhinoceros? I want to see a rhinoceros on a desk. It's a beetle, Sparky. I know, said Sparky, and I want to see it. Eddie said, okay, we'll see it after school. Okay, said Sparky, let's make a deal. Beetles and bonsai after school. Cool, said Eddie, but this time, no switchies. Then they shook on it. Wow, that was a really great story. I hope that you guys had a great first day of school, and I hope that you continue to have fun on this distance learning experience that we're all having. I cannot wait to meet all of you, and I hope that you have a great day. Bye, friends.